Hi, my name is Paul Young. I'm the author of The Shack and Return to the Shack and a bunch of other stuff. And my noisemaker friend back right there, that's Thaddeus. My grandkids named him Thaddeus. He's inviting birds to come and eat the produce of our garden. But as long as he is making the invitation, they don't seem to be really excited about it. Anyway, today I'm thrilled to tell you that I am a friend of the Nonviolent Gospel Network. And let me tell you why. Number one, I am a Sermon on the Mount Jesus lover and follower. Jesus is the most revered human being in the world, not so much because of identification with a particular religion, because I don't think that Jesus is, but because of the way that he lived his life. And for some of us, the invitation is there, serious, to continue to be invited to climb into the life of Jesus that is in every person, whether they know it or not. Anyway, I love the Sermon on the Mount. It's really difficult. It talks about loving enemies and crazy things like that. And my background is that we would rather have a literal talking snake or something like that than literal Sermon on the Mount. But that's another thing. The second reason that I'm thrilled to be a friend of the Nonviolent Gospel Network is that if you've read my stuff, you know that I am pretty committed to nonviolence. Jesus is not violence oriented at all. He would fit into the Nonviolent Gospel Network without a problem at all. Now, I don't believe there's any such thing as necessary evil. That is, that you need to have evil that stops other evil. I think when you do that, you're calling evil good, or you end up calling good evil. And I'm not willing to do that. Someone said recently that evil expands due to a lack of imagination. If you know who Hannah Arendt is, she talks about the banality of evil. That is, that evil is boring. It takes no creativity. You just grab words out of your own mouth or the fist at the end of your arm, or you create weapons like guns and missiles and call them peacemakers. How crazy is that, right? So I think that evil is evil at all times, and I think that Jesus is opposed to evil of every sort there is and is working in us to destroy that, what we believe to be necessary in a world of broken and violence, right? So third, I think the only hope for the human race, and I'm quite an optimist actually, is love, is nonviolent, other-centered, self-giving love. And I think with every act that we participate in nonviolent love, because violent love, I don't actually think that's possible, but nonviolent love actually changes the cosmos, because it actually changes things. Anytime you use violence to try to overcome violence, on an international level, on a national level, on a relationship level, it doesn't matter. It could be the violence of rules, or that's a whole other subject too. But it doesn't change anything to use violence. It only adds to the violence that's already been perpetrated on the planet and continues to grow. Love actually changes things. Violence only adds to the damage that we continue to perpetrate on ourselves and on each other. So I believe in other-centered, self-giving, co-suffering, forgiving love, and that it is not violent in any way, shape, or form. So that's why I'm a friend of the nonviolent gospel movement, and check it out. As you can see, Thaddeus is also inviting you to check it out. See him waving his arms? Paul Young out.